What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we have some special and exciting news for you guys. Hasbro has just made some announcements at the San Diego Comic-Con, and we're going to go over those, starting off with this one, which is the 2-pack from the Clones of the Republic line. You've got Anakin and Captain Rex. This is sure to be a very popular set. Both of these characters are pretty sought after, and I know that Captain Rex figure still goes for a markup on the secondary market. Now, these are both straight up re-releases, so no changes or upgrades, but that Captain Rex is viewed by many as a pretty perfect figure, and I know this Anakin with the recent retooling and new head sculpt with the updated photoreal for Anakin is super popular as well. Everyone will be fighting for this one, so keep an eye out. It's already up for pre-order and has not sold out yet, so go and get your hands on it if you don't have either of these figures. It's definitely one that won't last for very long. This next one I don't think anyone was expecting, but it's a welcome surprise nonetheless. It is Asajj Ventress in her bounty hunter look. And this figure just looks great. It's one of my favorites from their announced figures this time, and it really reminds me for some reason of Sub-Zero for anybody who is a Mortal Kombat fan out there, maybe because of the shape of the armor or the colors, but this one looks really good, and it's coming right on the heels of the re-release of her original figure, but I gotta say, I think I prefer this one. We'll see when we get it in hand, but definitely looking forward to that one. This next one is probably one that everyone's wanted for a long time because the tooling was old on the original, but it is Jango Fett. The likeness to Tamora Morrison there looks spot on. I think this is one of the best head sculpts and photoreal likenesses for him in the line, and of course it's coming from his original appearance in the movie, so definitely glad that they nailed it there. This looks amazing. We all wanted this figure re-released, retooled, and with better articulation for a long time now, and so I think a lot of people are going to be very happy and satisfied that Hasbro finally got around to re-releasing Jango Fett. One of the bigger surprises was this 2-pack of Luke and Vader dueling it out. This is an epic, iconic scene from the franchise, and these figures look great. Alongside the diorama set piece that this comes along with, there's also been some updates to Vader's cape, and we get the first wired cape on a Darth Vader figure ever in the line, which is very exciting, and it looks spectacular there. We also get a version of Luke that is beat up, has some weathering, some bleeding, some scarring, and some really nice paint apps, so all in all, that one is amazing. And maybe equally as awesome is the price tag, because this 2-pack with the set piece only comes in at $70, which is a steal. One of the last figures announced was Chimere, or the Stranger. Now, there's a lot of controversy around the Acolyte and how well it was received by fans, but this was definitely a figure that was missing in the lineup, and arguably one of the cooler characters from that entire series. We finally get him here. Now, he's got this clunky cloak, but once you get that off, and it is removable, this figure looks like night and day how much better he looks without that on, and that's definitely the way that I would display him. I also like that he comes with a swappable head for the helmeted look. I think that's a really nice touch, and glad that Hasbro's finally starting to throw in stuff like that along the lines of swappable versions of heads and head sculpts. Now, saving what I feel like is the best for last, we have the duel on Mustafar with the brand new Obi-Wan and Anakin figures. These come with the swappable heads, swappable hands, a ton of lightsaber options, and there's been a lot of hype and talk around this set all over the web. It didn't get up for pre-order yet on Hasbro's website, but they did announce that it's coming soon, so we can anticipate this being up for pre-order or sale on August the 1st. We don't have a time of day just yet, but as soon as we get more information, you guys will be the first to know. In a bit of other news, if you happen to miss out on the Obi-Wan and 2/12th Trooper 2-pack, also from the Clones of the Republic line, it has been intermittently showing up over on Shop Disney's website, so I know it's been sold out on Hasbro's, but if you want it and still need it, head on over to Shop Disney. There's a good chance that you might be able to pick up a copy of those two figures from them. Now, I've admittedly been a bit behind on my Black Series content, so apologies there, but I, as mentioned, did receive the Asav's Ventus re-release. I didn't have this figure before, so I'm glad to have picked it up now. Stay tuned to the channel if you want to see a review on that, and definitely a comparison when that new one releases. I also got a copy of the Darth Nihilus. I can't wait to get that one out of package and in hand to review for you guys as well. I know a lot of people like this figure and this character from the Knights of the Old Republic games, so definitely a welcomed addition to my Sith collection. And then lastly, I've had the Shaak Ti and Luminara figures in hand for a little while now, so stay tuned. I'll be dropping a video review of both of those very soon. That's going to do it for this one. Until the next time, I will catch you on the flip side.